It's Red Carpet Diary here at the Toronto International Film Festival. Disco may be dead, but the director of the secret disco revolution has dug up some interesting nuggets on the genre for his latest documentary. Joining me now is Jamie Kastner. So tell me, why did you choose disco as your subject for this documentary?
It chose me. I went to an arts television station to pitch a documentary about the playwright Harold Pinter, and the broadcaster said, "Nobody cares about Harold Pinter anymore. How about a film on disco?" And I said, "Okay." So that's how I initially came to the idea. Obviously, I knew there would be lots to dig into. It's a great, wonderful, cheesy, fun era, lots to look at and listen to and so on. But as I was doing the research, some new books came out claiming dramatic new theories about the era having been misunderstood as merely a time of debauchery. In fact, I began to learn, according to these new historians, it was a misunderstood time of protest and liberation. It was liberating gays, blacks, women, you name it, it was liberating them. My initial reaction was to laugh at these newfangled theories, and then I had to kind of grudgingly admit there may be something to them. So I spent the next 2 years investigating and getting to the bottom of this important subject, disco.
Now, speaking of misunderstanding, let's talk about the Village People.
Let's.
They almost became a little hostile when you brought up the double entendre of their songs.
This is a film about how history gets written. And as you plunge into that, you come across a whole bunch of conflicting stories about what really happened. And one particular instance of this in the film is the Village People. And it was one of the biggest surprises for me in the course of conducting the interviews for the film that when I started the interview with them with a fairly basic question, I was referring to one of these new histories that's come out and said, "You guys are referred to as the ambassadors of gay macho." And they said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, us gay? Us have anything to do with gay? Back up, buddy. Who any gay?" So, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I wasn't asking, nor do I care whether they personally were gay or not, but it didn't seem like a revolutionary notion to suggest that the Village People are gay icons.
Now, do you think that a lot of the artists at that time kind of just follow this recipe for hit song making with their producers rather than even caring about a message?
I think this is one of the ironies of the new theories saying that disco was a revolution that helped black people and women, for instance, and the academics who make these theories point to the various female stars, black women stars of the time. I interviewed many of these black women stars, and it certainly doesn't sound like it was a picnic for them on the ground while they were unwittingly being revolutionaries.
We're here at the Visa Spotlight Studio, and we've been speaking with Jamie Kastner, the director of the secret disco revolution.